You felt it, that moment when someone won't look at you, and something in your gut whispers, what are they hiding? Here's the truth most people never learn: your brain makes life-altering judgments about trust, attraction, and honesty in the first 3 seconds of eye contact. 3 seconds, that's faster than you can form a conscious thought. And when someone breaks that connection, your mind goes into overdrive searching for answers. But here's where it gets interesting. Avoiding eye contact doesn't mean what you think it means. The internet has sold you a lie that it's always about weakness, guilt, or shame. Reality, human psychology is far more complex, far more layered than a simple equation. Sometimes avoiding eye contact has nothing to do with fear. Sometimes it's survival. Most people who avoid eye contact aren't weak. They're overwhelmed. Their brain is already fighting a silent war, managing anxious thoughts, filtering stimuli, trying to appear normal. Then you add eye contact, direct, intense, penetrating. It's too much. Their nervous system screams for relief, so they look away, not because they're afraid of you, because they're trying to stay afloat. This isn't movie-style anxiety with panic attacks and hyperventilation. This is quiet suffering, the kind that hides behind smiles and small talk while a storm rages underneath. Eye contact creates connection. Connection creates vulnerability. And vulnerability, that's terrifying for people who have been burned before. Some people avoid your gaze because they don't want you to see inside them. Eyes don't lie. They betray sadness when you're pretending to be fine. They reveal attraction when you're trying to stay professional. They expose jealousy, insecurity, longing, all the emotions words can hide. Looking away isn't coldness, it's self-preservation. Here's something that'll flip your understanding. Truly confident people don't always maintain eye contact. Shocking, right? The ones who have mastered self-assurance don't feel the need to prove dominance through unbroken staring. They break eye contact deliberately because they feel zero pressure to perform. They're comfortable in silence, comfortable in their own skin, and ironically, that calm often gets mistaken for disinterest or arrogance. Meanwhile, the person desperately holding eye contact, sometimes they're the insecure one trying too hard to appear confident. In certain cultures and households, direct eye contact isn't respect, it's confrontation. Children are taught that looking elders in the eye is rude, challenging, even aggressive. Those lessons don't vanish when you turn 21. Your body remembers long after your mind forgets. So that person avoiding your gaze, they might not be uncomfortable with you, they might be honoring rules etched into their subconscious decades ago. Let's not pretend guilt doesn't exist. Sometimes avoiding eye contact means exactly what you suspect: they're hiding something. When the brain knows it's being dishonest, it creates internal conflict. Eye contact feels like a spotlight, like getting caught. The difference? Timing. Someone who suddenly stops making eye contact in specific moments is sending a very different message than someone who avoids it consistently. One is circumstantial, the other is personality. Watch closely. When someone likes you, eye contact becomes emotional dynamite. Holding your gaze might reveal feelings they're not ready to confess. So they look at you, then away, then back again, then down. That nervous dance isn't rejection, it's emotional hesitation. It's their heart racing faster than their courage can handle. One glance away means nothing. Everyone breaks eye contact. But patterns tell the truth. Does this person avoid eye contact with everyone or just specific people, during stressful conversations, or all the time, around authority figures or potential romantic interests? Context is everything. Behavior without context is just noise. The biggest error you're making, taking it personally. Not everything someone does is about you. Sometimes it's about the war they're fighting inside themselves, the trauma they're carrying, the social conditioning they can't shake, the anxiety they're managing. When you stop assuming their behavior is a reflection of your worth, you start understanding human nature. And understanding gives you power. Stop reacting, start observing. Watch patterns, not moments. Study context, not isolated incidents. Because when you truly understand human behavior, something magical happens. You stop chasing validation from people who can't give it. You stop guessing what they're thinking. You stop letting their discomfort control your emotions. You start seeing people for who they really are, not who your insecurities imagine them to be, and that's when you become truly unshakable.